I'll never put our family in danger.
You already have.
I'm still just processing everything.
Are you ready for this?
Hey, you got feelings for this ex?
Take the righteous path. This city will be forever in the devil's hands.
And never let anyone tell you you can't do something.
What's happening, YouTube family, TikTok family, podcast family, and just fans of the Shies? Lamont Tyson, Season 6, Episode 6 trailer, and this Episode 5 was good. This has been a great season of the Chi, in my opinion. And in this video, I'm going to break down the damn trailer and everything going on in this trailer because it's a lot of questions got to be answered. And if you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. What you're seeing right now is my YouTube channel. I've got 144,000 subscribers. Please let's help get those numbers up by commenting, sharing, and engaging. Following me on TikTok, downloading the podcast. I'm also on Instagram. Follow me everywhere you go. Let's get it. Very first thing we see is that bag of money. And Keisha is not feeling it. Emmett is telling her, I would never put the family in danger. Keisha is saying, you already have. What can we get to come from this? We are all under the assumption that there is still a little bit of feeling between Keisha and Nook. So I could easily see Keisha going to Nook and just saying, look, man, can you get us out of this? Can you help us out? When Nook already told Emmett, make sure that your woman can't find it. And then we've already seen what Douda basically told Emmett, are you the man of the house or is your woman the man of the house? Folks, this ain't looking good for Emmett. I would like to think that Emmett is the one who's going to pull the trigger on Douda, but I can't see that. I could see Keisha pulling the trigger before him. Post your comments on if you think Keisha and Nook going to have a little meeting, and there might be a meeting in the bedroom with Keisha and Nook. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, then we get my main man, Papa. He's talking to his girl, and she's basically telling Papa, are you ready for this? Papa's like, I'm trying to process this stuff, man. And what Papa should have said was, hell to the no, I'm not ready for this. Because I told y'all there was something up with this chick. So now the question is, who the hell is this baby? For all we know, the way pastors roll, this baby could be Papa baby. At least I hope not. Now, mind you, this girl has spent, this little boy looked like, this little nigga ain't in preschool, y'all. This boy is at least 8 years old. So if he's 8, Papa's 17, and the girl is saying she's 19, a quarter of her life has been spent with a child. Now, on some serious tip, who is the father? Is it her dad? A cousin at the church? You know, whomever the father of this kid is, it's something crazy because the girl was too young to be having sex whenever this baby was born. I gotta think it's something like the daddy or something, but we'll see. Papa needs to be like, hell to the no, I'm not ready. No, I ain't ready to be nobody daddy. Hell, I'm basically barely regulating myself. I'm still a kid. And no one could blame Papa if he decided, you know, me and you just need to be friends. I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not ready for this. But then again, if any of the boys on this show are ready for it, Papa is probably the most mature, and he could probably be the one that could deal with it. But you know his daddy ain't going to go for that. No, his daddy ain't going to go for it. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we get the yoga stretching BBL, Dre's ex, and we get a voiceover of Tracy saying, you still got feelings for your ex? And Dre is like, hell no, I ain't got no feelings for her. But we know Dre is lying, ladies and gentlemen. Dre is lying. Dre certainly has feelings for the BBL stretcher. And whatever happened, she didn't let the BBL stretch her enough. So what's going to come up with this? Because we've seen the anger, the animosity from Kev and Keisha's mama. Because she was busy texting this woman all night long. Y'all know late night texting with someone laying next to your spouse, that's a recipe for disaster. Maybe Dre can convince Kev and Keisha mom. Let me just have a third and we share her, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But it ain't looking good, man. I think that we know the BBL stretcher want her. But how much do Dre want her? And did y'all see the look on Tracy's face when she was like, yeah, right. You want some of them draws. You can taste them in your mouth right now. Right after she got done doing hot yoga, goat yoga, whatever yoga the BBL likes to do, Tracy's like, you tasting them. Then, oh man, we get Papa Daddy in here talking to Vic in the church, telling him that you need to take the righteous path, my brother, or the city will forever go to the hands of the devil. And it makes you wonder, did Vic confess to Papa's daddy that he helped Douda with the body? And will Vic come clean after Vic done been told by Miss Perry not to say nothing? Keep your mouth shut. Keep this cushiony job you got. Keep it moving. Vic is really having some issues right now. The feds came knocking on the door. He's fighting, wanting to do the right thing. I think he better shut the hell up. Because if Douda get caught, I don't see Douda telling on him. But at the same time, Vic is kind of in a position, if he say what he did, he's probably going to have to go all the way and be an informant and help the FBI out. Post your comments on if you could see Vic become the ninja and helping out everybody. As they talk about the devil, they show Douda, and here he is, somewhere look like he's in the church or somewhere giving charity to people. When, you know, that's how people appease their own personal guilt, by giving of all the money they pilloried from their communities. And then we see the graduation, man. And this is kind of bittersweet for me. These kids are growing up. Some of them probably ain't going to be on the show no more. And it's Kevin giving a speech about never letting someone tell you what you can't do. And this is bittersweet because we've watched these kids on this show grow up right in front of our eyes, go through the issues teenagers go through. We had a chance to see them have such a wonderful, good little prom, and now we're watching them graduate, and Kevin is possibly about to be going to California, which would be the best move for him. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, Emmett gave this man bad advice telling him not to lead the damn community. That was horrible advice. When somebody gets drafted in the NFL and is not going to be in their community, do you ever hear somebody telling them, nah, man, tell that team no to stay in your community? Fuck no, you don't tell them that. If this is going to be a better opportunity for Kevin to spread his wings, let him go. He can always come back and do things at home, give some charity at home, set up different things to put in place at home once he's established. You know, don't ruin this man by saying stay home when the opportunity is there for him to go get it somewhere else. And Maisha gave great advice, and I think Maisha might ride off into the sunset with him and get a gig and take her manager out to California. I could see that happening. And then we get a picture of Douda and Nook counting up stacks and stacks of money. No doubt Nook is about to be entangled with Keisha, probably going to be entangled with Jamal, because in this trailer, the next clip, we see Bakari with a shiner on his left eye, and Jamal is driving the truck. They probably looking for Douda or Nook or whoever gave this man that shiner. And Bakari looks sad. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Jamal is a real G. Jamal spent time in pen. Jamal ain't never scared. And maybe they riding around looking for Nook or looking for Douda, but I would love to see a fight between Jamal and Nook. Post your comments on what you guys think about that. We see Trig having a conversation with Papa Daddy. Papa Daddy letting him know, bro, you might want to come clean. Maybe he should to get in front of it, but he's going to have to be an informant if he want to keep himself clean. And then they end this trailer with Emmett grabbing the gun, getting in front of the mirror, holding the gun up. You're never supposed to be shooting at the man in the mirror, shaking. Shaking like he a shaking baby on syndrome. Bruh, sit your ass down somewhere. You're not a killer. You need to go talk to your daddy. I just don't see him being able to get in front of Douda and shoot him unless there are a couple of circumstances that could involve crazy emotion that'll make somebody do something like this who is not their life. Douda was to hurt his daddy. Douda was to hurt his mama. Douda was to mess with his kids. Douda was to mess with Keisha. And sadly, I hate to say, more importantly, Douda was to hurt his main baby mama, Tiff. that would send Emmett over the edge enough that he would put a hole in Douda. And I'm wondering what you guys think. So post me all your comments. Thank you for supporting me. I am back. This is 4 days straight of YouTube videos from me. Keep on letting me know that you like this content by sharing, liking the video, and checking me out live when we do Power on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Until that next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.